the warmth that we experience in the tropical environment and in our institute. The song is called Tiny Green Island.
I want to welcome everybody tonight, and the students, all the faces, familiar faces that I see tonight. I welcome you. I'm so happy that you are here, and I see my family is here, the family from Puerto Rico. And all of you tonight become part of us too. It's so wonderful to see new faces also. And we want to bring a little touch of Puerto Rico tonight for everybody. Thank you for coming.
I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. Touched by the sea, decorated by the sea. Touched by the sea, decorated by the sea. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. Am I a secluded figure in the vast little amiga? Am I a secluded figure in the vast little amiga? Oh no, 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 I'm not alone. Oh no, 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 I'm not alone. The great is with me. The great is with me. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. Touched by the sea, decorated by the sea. Touched by the sea, decorated by the sea. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. I love this tiny green island, surrounded by the sea. Am I a secluded figure in the vast little amiga? Am I a secluded figure in the vast little amiga? Oh no, 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 I'm not alone. Oh no, 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 I'm not alone. The great is with me. The great is with me. The great is with me.
the question was if I wrote the song. I didn't write it. It's a song that comes from India, in fact. Yes, my parents sang that to me when I was a little child. I grew up in a yogic household, and my parents traveled to India many times, and they brought back very beautiful music and beautiful chants from India. And this was one of the songs that they brought back at one point. And then I started playing it at the Institute, and people liked it, and now I play it quite frequently.
Okay. Kailash is going to get ready to start today this lecture that he put together. Because living food, everybody is familiar with living food lifestyle, is a creation of Dr. and Wigmore. And Dr. and Wigmore put a lot of emphasis in these points, that we need to heal physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual. We do not heal only the physical body. We need to heal all these aspects because we are one. And then Kailash put all these steps together that he's going to share with you tonight. And I'm going to participate in some of the part of this beautiful lecture that Kailash is going to present tonight.
So most of the questions I will answer at the end. However, one I will answer right now, which is, how old are you? 18, I hear. It's not a secret. I will be 31 on Friday. Thank you. And I came to the Institute in 1999, and it's just a wonderful place, a beautiful place. I'll be sharing some of the things with you this evening about this Institute. Now please turn off your cell phones if you haven't already. And you can put them on vibrate if it doesn't arouse you too much. Keep your pacemakers on. And so we'll be talking about the 9 secrets to radiant health and authentic happiness. And the first one is to be here now. To be here now. If you're hearing these words, you're here now. We can't listen, and actually that brings us back to the present moment, the sounds. So I encourage you to return to the words and also to what lives before, behind, and after the words, the stillness. So I encourage you to keep returning, to keep sensing yourself as you're sitting here, and to keep noticing when your mind goes elsewhere, when you start drifting, when you, what we call space out. You know, we never really space out, we just go somewhere else, and it's usually the past, or the future, or we're judging, and we're evaluating, and please don't fight the mind. People have tried that for thousands and maybe millions of years, and it hasn't worked for anybody. So I encourage you not to fight the thinking mind, but to just see it and to orient your attention to something that is here now, such as my voice, such as your weight on the chair, such as your breathing, perhaps the flavor of the food that you were just eating, or perhaps still are eating, perhaps the weight in your feet, the temperature in your hands, whatever it is that can bring you back to the here and now. Now, this here and now is, we're not just here now to be here now, but we come into the here and now really to reduce our suffering. Now, the Buddhists say that 2/3 of our suffering can be avoided. 1/3 cannot be avoided, they say. And we want to move towards those 2/3 and be as close to those 2/3 as possible. We view each moment as a gift.